Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.
All right. I think we're here. So apologies. We seem to have had some type of glitch in the matrix, I think. We started the live stream. It took like 5 minutes for it to say there was an error. And then when we did get it to start, it started in a completely different room. So I think that we're good to go. I think we're here. I think we're ready. And I think we've got 22,000 watching. So here we are. We're good to go. It is Sunday's Community Jam. It is 5:20 p.m. of the Eastern Time on March 30th, 2025. And we are living in the Matrix. Let's get some folks in here and see who we got. We got Mr. Jimmy Biter. We've got John DeShane. We've got Symmetry Trev. We've got Randy the Ripper. We've got R2R3 Locking Nuts. And we have special guest Matt McCollum. Welcome in, gentlemen. Oh, jeez. All right. We are here. We're good to go. We're ready. And R2 is sitting in front of the sun, it appears.
Yeah, it is. The window's open and I'm going...
Right? And bright. Looking bright. Your future's so bright, you need to wear some shades.
Shoot some light over this way, bro.
Welcome in.
It's been gloomy all day, and now the sun is shining in my face right now.
So, yeah, that's the craziest start that we've had to a show yet, I believe. That was very, very strange. So hopefully everybody finds the new room. The other one has been deleted. Hopefully nobody strays over there and everybody finds their way here. So welcome in, everybody. And thanks for being here. Like I said, we got 23,000 watching. Some more will be filing in soon, I hope. And welcome to all you boys. And yeah, let's go. Let's do something. What are we doing? Let's give a thanks, first off and foremost, to our channel members. We do have channel membership available on the channel. If you choose to support us in that manner, we greatly appreciate it. It helps out with some strings, some picks, some EV mucks, some lights, and all the good stuff to keep us rolling. So thank you to all of our channel members, old and new, and just hit that join button over there underneath the video or the link in the description, and you'll get all set up, and we appreciate it. Next thing we need to do is unzip the chat and see who is here. Hopefully that's working. Yeah, and we'll see who pops out. Yeah, let's see. First one in the new channel here is panel member, right? Panel member, channel member, and OU crew member Trev.
Super Symmetry.
Super Symmetry. We've also
Earl,
got.
I would like to take a minute, just or a second, to say, Earl. Today I'm having a little screwdriver. No, wait, a little screwdriver.
Well, that's amazing. Was he asking what we were drinking today? Because today is the first day that I have indulged. I am drinking a mixture of Captain Morgan's and cola. One of my favorites.
Look at you. That was a standard Earl comment, of course, at the beginning of every show.
Yep. Yeah. All right. So where would we stop? We've got Matt McCollum Music, channel member and panel member today is here in the chat. Welcome in. Hey, look at there. We've got some Dave Dude is here. Welcome back. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Man. Channel member Cushman NYC is here saying, hey now. Right on. Let's see. We've got channel member Steve Rezor is here. Right on. Welcome in. There's Ericola saying peekaboo. Welcome in. Welcome in. Channel member, OU crew member, and panel member today is Randy Price. Right on. Right on. Let's see. Cushman, you got that right. This is a mess.
Debacle, man.
Daniel Bear Sports Highlights is hanging out with us. Right on. We got channel member, OU crew member, and panel member Jimmy Biter. Would you?
Jimmy!
Wow.
We got Zach Thong is here saying hey to the whole crew. Right on. We got channel member Mean Joe McGraw is here saying hey everyone, stay safe, and anyone affected by some storms. We're affected by a solar flare or some kind of EMP bomb or something, I guess.
That was just Quentin, his attempt to put a hex on you.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yeah, he thinks you hex his whole Hyundai.
Okay, well, if that was his best, then bring it. We got channel member.
Took about 10 minutes to sort out.
Yeah, channel member Stephen Franklin is here saying, "How's it going, everyone? Good to see you, Mr. Franklin, and welcome in." Got some pictures to share from Mr. Franklin a little bit later. Let's see. We've got Alonzo Guardia is here. Good to see you back, man. He says, "What's up, y'all? Good to see you. Got to fix my membership. Got a new card. Whatever, man. You know, we appreciate any support." We also got a
Thanks for coming.
Sunday Community Jam. Obviously, has always been about the community submitting stuff or jumping on the panel with us. And Alonzo has, I kind of, in a backwards way, got a clip from Alonzo. I saw it on IG, and I was like, "Dude, send me that." So we'll take a look at that a little bit later too. I've also got a submission from Alaskan Rockstar, and we'll be watching those a little bit later.
Excellent.
Cool.
We got Edwin Crane is here saying hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see.
Edwin.
Oh, get out of here, Franklin. No sound. Yeah, there was a disturbance in the force. That is true.
It was, man.
Chuck C is here saying hello again. We appreciate everybody jumping over to the other show here. Let's see. Wally in the box says hey again. Right on. Let's see. Who else do we have here? We got Kevin Brave, FKA Peter Stroker, formerly known as Peter Stroker. Good to see you, man. Welcome in.
Peter Cocker.
And I can just see that Randy is just sitting there ready. We've got channel member Dan Gorman is here.
Right on.
It's
Dig it.
Randy,
those
as
creamy
always,
pickups.
it sounded fantastic. However, something sounds different. Maybe check your stereo settings and all that good stuff.
What?
You check your EV Mux if it's in stereo. It sounded like it was like straight down the line. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
In the middle?
No, it's stereo and all that stuff.
All right. Perhaps it's just me. Let's see. We got channel member Cushman NYC is here saying hello. Let's see. I think we already said hello. Mitch Heyman is here. What is up, Mitch? Good to see you, sir.
Mitch?
Bradley Wood is hanging out, saying good afternoon. Good to see you. Let's see. Scrolling on down. We've got channel member Stephen Monch-Maselli is here. He'll be in and out. Right on.
Did you catch that chatting with Charles this morning?
If you
man?
missed
That was
it,
so good.
he was on chatting with Charles this morning. Charles 75N. A link for that channel is in the description. Make sure you head over and check that out if you haven't seen it. Let's see. We said hey to Mean Joe. Scrolling on down, we've got channel member The Truth Warrior is here. Right on. What in the wide world of exotic scales is going on in here? Steve Brand is here, man. Steve, if you'd like to jump in and join us today, I'm sure we can get you a link if you'd
I'll
like
send him
to.
one.
Yeah, well, it'd be the link to the last show we were on. Man.
Well, I got a new invite guest.
Yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
let's get that one down.
Just kidding.
Let's see. Randy DeMartini says, Mr. Franklin. Randy needs a martini, I think. We got channel member El Barget saying, hey. Well, welcome in. All right.
Trev, give him a screwdriver, man.
We are caught up in the chat, and we are ready to go.
It's a little screwdriver.
Itty
Now-
bitty.
You want a bigger screwdriver? Okay, there we go.
Is that background disturbing to anyone?
I'm digging it, actually. It just
it's
kind of
pretty cool,
got
dude.
the theme of the day, for sure.
Right? I mean, we can keep it up as long as it's not distracting to anybody.
Oh,
Or we
I
can
woke
move
up
to
out of
the.
the Matrix
We can
because
move
my
to
shit
the.
tube got plugged.
We can move to the colorful snake skin behind
Purple
us.
nurple.
Change
it up a little bit.
Things are getting better. It's a new horizon.
Yeah, that's mellow.
All right. So as you all know, I from time to time have enjoyed getting a submission together for Lori's Mishmash, which she had Friday show, and there was a backing track that she was having people submit, and I just didn't have time to record one. But it was a pretty cool little track, and I have it downloaded as I was, trying to put something together. And it actually turns out to be a pretty good little track. You guys want to try it?
Yeah, I'll try it, man.
It is in E major or C minor pentatonic, I guess you could play there. If you guys want to try it, and if you're ready, we can roll with it. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. All right, let's see if this is the right one. Let's see what is. I think that's it. bad, not bad. What do you think? What do you
At
think?
its moments.
Yeah.
Thanks, Laurie.
All right, a couple things. Matt, you are in the stratosphere with your level. I had to like crank you way down.
Okay, hang on. Let's put you back up a little bit here in the old. There you go.
You were so hot that even when I brought you down, you were still like.
That's
breaking
because I
up.
keep going over the damn StreamYard, and when I come back over here,
So it's all
Stop
different.
forgetting stuff.
Right. All right, you're good now. And John, you were a little quiet. How are you two?
Yeah,
doing
was
now?
that
Yep.
50? Is this good?
Better?
Yep.
Now we're in the zone.
Yep. And I think Randy was all right. He was a little hot, I think.
I was definitely getting some stereo off him.
Yeah.
But there is something je ne sais quoi at the tone.
A little something. Yeah.
It's because I'm playing on the Deliverance.
Ah.
I played that rat riff on the Deliverance for the first time in months because I'm not using the Friedman currently because there's something else occupying the slot.
That's stupid.
Okay.
Slot.
All right.
And it's not a Killer Cali yet.
All right.
Bastards.
We'll go with it.
Simadonna.
We'll go with it. Let's see. I had a couple other new folks filing in. We've got Arkansas is here, channel member. Good to see you, Arky. And John, we have the greasiest of greasy, channel member Greasy Monkey Guitars is here. He's like short, sweet, to the point today. Let's see. Edwin Crane says R2 is on fire. Might need to put him out. Let's see. Dennis Ellis is here. Good to see you, Dennis. Welcome back. And I think we've caught up with the chat. If I've missed your name there, just say something and we'll get to you. We'll say hello. Let's see. You know what?
Let's play some guitar, man.
Chicken
Yeah,
butt.
let's do that. Let's play some guitar. Anybody got any ideas? Anything they want to do?
Well, it's nice to see a full panel. I do have a list, but maybe it's a little early for the
A lisp?
list of the Alice in Chains. There's no R2 in that list. Do you ever notice that?
We may need to remedy that. R2, you got any Alice in Chains tunes that you know?
No. I do,
That
but
explains
just
it.
bits and pieces, not the whole song.
Well, I tell you what, while we're waiting to decide what we're going to do, I am going to load up and share a little bit of media here.
Excellent. What's that?
Do it.
I think that Mr. Stephen Franklin would not mind if we shared some of these. He has sent me some pictures of a couple of guitars, some new additions. We always are about guitars here, so we like to show them off. So Mr. Franklin has found, let's see, let's go do this here. He has got himself an Axis, Sterling Axis that he has picked up. I like the color. Love the color there.
That's gorgeous.
Nice, yeah.
Says that it plays like a dream. I haven't fooled with any of the new Floyd Sterling Axis guitars lately, but he says it's freaking killer, and he's loving that one. Really nice, man. Really nice guitar.
Nice, man.
Let's see.
Like a solar burst Wolfgang.
Right?
He has also said that he just had to have one of these, so he got himself a Bumblebee. Bumblebee.
There you go, bro. Yeah.
Right on, man. Now, didn't they come out with one that had two humbuckers in this one at some point? Or am I just, is it Mandela effect I'm thinking?
That must have been someone else.
Maybe it was a custom something or another.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Darboard has just found his way in.
Right on.
Hope it didn't miss anything. No, he didn't miss anything at all.
Nice Bumblebee. Congratulations.
Just a roll
Steve.
call, and you got here just in time.
Did we say hey to channel member Frank C?
What's up,
We're
Frank?
going to say it again. Good to see you, Frank. Let's see. We also have a third one, which had a lot of sentimental and special value to him. This was gifted to him by his daughter. And this was a Les Paul Studio that he picked up.
Nice.
Very nice.
Super, super nice. We need to have Mr. Franklin on a Guitar Arsenal one night. Maybe talk about his guitar gear. If he would like to come on. So you got an open invitation, Mr. Franklin. So I would dig that. So anybody else wants to share any of their guitars and show them off? Send them in, man. Send them in. Shall we get to one of the? All right, cool, man, cool. Just let us know. Should we get to one of the clips that was submitted for us? Let's see.
Lovely.
All right, let's flip a coin, whether it will be Alonzo Guardia or Alaskan Rockstar first. So we're going to flip a coin, and let's see. What's up, Martian Mary? Good to see you. We also got what the heck is going on here? We also got Uncle Dude right on. Good to see you. Good to see you.
What's up, mate?
All right. So let's see. All right. So I'm going to flip. We have GL2T on one side, which will represent Alonzo. And we've got the Van Halen emblem on the other side, which will represent Alaskan Rockstar. So let's see. And we have...
Another ding in the guitar.
Yep. Well, we got the
It is
Alaskan Rockstar. So
Murphy Lab.
we will show that one first. All right, let's pull this up. Share media. And he's calling this Sunday Noodle.
Cool.
And it's a couple minutes long. So let's
Sunday noodle,
see.
but it's not with a guitar.
All right, so let's give this a listen. This is Alaskan Rockstar, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Cool stuff, man. We need more of those. We need more of those submissions. So put your stuff together. Send it in. Especially if they're 2-3 minutes long like that. That means we don't have to play for that long.
Kills a bit of time.
Yeah. No, that was awesome. That was really, really cool.
Chance to make a fresh drink.
Alaskan Rockstar, aka Frank and Gambale.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
There you go.
Is that supposed to be a secret? Have you just blurted out
No, he didn't dox him. You don't know who Frank Gambale is?
Frank Gambale's excellent legato.
Those legato runs he
Beato
was
did a
doing were
thing.
very reminiscent of Frank Gambale.
Gotcha.
It is steep.
I'm saying he's better than us,
He's very, very good. I really enjoyed that.
We had Joe saying he heard a little Robin Trower meet Satriani. Alonzo appreciating it. Very nice. Right on.
I did flip over. I turned the muted Evie Mux and went over to the YouTube to listen to it over there to see how she was coming in. It sounded great, man.
Sounded pretty good. All right. Cushman said awesome. We got some cheers from Dennis Ellis and some claps from Zach Thal. Right on. Ladies and gentlemen, we have channel member Rico is here. Welcome in.
Rico.
He's obviously been watching your show. Exactly, Quentin.
Absolutely. Must be. That's where he picked up all of his tricks. Welcome in.
Tony.
Pops.
Keep talking. We'll see what happens to that Hyundai.
Voodoo car.
First our show.
Truth Warrior said, definitely a Robin Trower vibe for sure. Nice. Cool. Zach is enjoying the awesome guitar players. Well, I don't know what you're doing on this channel.
Mediocrity at best.
All right. Shall we save Alonzo for a little later or just go ahead and jump right in?
Probably get into it in the second period intermission.
All right. We can do that. All right. Who's ready for a tune?
Fucking Jimmy. Look at him.
It's all suited up.
He's all suited up.
Look at those knees.
Yeah, he is fine.
Eyes up here.
I was
Eyes
watching-
up here.
Was watching.
Come on, Jimmy. I shaved my balls for this.
I was watching Chuck and Mitch the other day, and Charles says, "Mitch, you want to play?" And he goes, "Okay, I guess." I was like, sounds just like Jimmy, just like Jimmy.
What is it?
If you make me, yeah.
Nobody cares.
Love you, Mitch.
He would say he change his guitar at that point.
All right, did you have something, Jimmy? You ready to go?
No.
No? Okay.
Your mouth shut, John.
Well, look, I thought you were like ready to pounce, man. You had your arms out. It's like, come on, bring it on.
That's just Jimmy, man.
I apologize, my friend.
He's got a McDonald's tray right behind him there.
Let's see. Mr. Monch, Miss Ellie is back in the house with some food. Thanks for all the birthday wishes and kind comments.
Monch,
Right
you
on,
should
man.
send us in a video clip of yourself playing some of your beautiful
Absolutely.
Les Paul, man. I love that Les Paul video and subbed to him this morning, of course. There was some confusion there, too, a bit more glitch in the Matrix this morning.
All day.
Go to Monch's channel and you copy the address, and if you paste it in the chat, you end up going to some Chinese kid who's got like 8 followers.
Nice.
Indiana Jones is little, Asian kid.
Short round?
So Ben finally had the insight to post a link to a video of Steve.
Right.
And
Instead of
that
the
went
channel.
right through to his video.
Let's see. What else is going on? We've got channel member Hillary is just dropping in to say happy Sunday. Can't stay. Birthday dinner for my mother-in-law. Have a great week.
Everybody's
with that.
birthday this
Thanks
weekend.
for stopping in. Yeah.
Nice.
Wasn't it a one of them old was it Galileo or somebody that's got a birthday today or as well? I don't know.
It's my dog's
I
birthday.
don't know, 9 months ago, there was a lot of humping going on.
Let's look at what celebrity birthdays are today.
Some old dead dude.
So I tell you what, Siri is just losing her.
It's the Sunflares, man, I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. Get born on this day. Today's famous birthdays. On this day, sure, why not?
Let's see.
Mehmed the Conqueror from 1432 to 1481.
No, that's
He
not
was an
the one.
Ottoman dude.
not
Actually
the-
conquered Constantinople or area.
Now bow in worship.
Not the one that I had. in mind.
Constantinople.
He's right there, man. Happy birthday, man.
Get on your knees.
Pritchard. Francisco Goya.
Goiter had a birthday?
The Bunsen burner guy.
My goiter had a birthday. What?
Vincent van Gogh.
That's who I'm thinking of.
Van Gogh?
The artist.
The
Van
ear
Gogh.
guy.
Yeah.
The ear guy. Silly bastard.
That's who I was
Put
thinking.
on 1 year, and that's
Sure,
all
for
you're known
kids.
for.
Yep.
That was the day we learned what women really were.
Have we though? Have we really learned?
Yeah, we learned not to fuck with them. Don't send them shit. Don't cut your ear off. It did not work out for him.
Warren Beatty, 88 today.
Warren Beatty?
Yeah.
Quentin, the ear guy.
right.
Eric Clapton,
Oh,
80 today.
Oh,
Really?
yeah, that's right, Clapton.
right on.
Really?
Robbie Coltrane, comedian. Harry Potter. All right. Yeah, yeah.
Harry Pothead.
Tracy Chapman. What? 61. Celine Dion,
John Aston is 95
7.
today. Everybody knows who John Aston is. He was
His
Gomez.
brother.
And R.I.P. Secretariat.
No, he was Gomez in the Addams Family, the original.
There you go. Well, that was a fun little segment.
Yeah,
Celebrity birthday.
there you go. All right, what's next? What are we doing? There we go.
What the? Matt, you got something ready? Did you get that sorted out?
No, but I have other shit sorted out.
All right.
Oh,
Just,
Jimmy, did you hear Jimmy was already cocked the line there?
Yep.
Was Jimmy ready to go? He does do that one ready to go. Jimmy.
Okay.
Oh, look, it just took for somebody.
You're making me do it now, huh? Okay.
It took for somebody else to say, I'm ready. And then Jimmy was like, well, I got one.
Take it away, Randy.
Shut up, you coon.
Crazy
Excellent.
Right on. Man.
Thanks, Randy.
I was applauding and everything, and then realized I wasn't in the scene, so nobody
Well, I took
heard.
us all out of the scene that way. You know, we can still talk amongst
Way to
ourselves
go, Trev.
backstage.
Way to go.
No, that was on
Thanks for
purpose.
catching
I'll do
me
it
off
again.
guard.
Well, if you were sitting there with your camera on, I would have added you, but you were pretty quick there.
Yeah, that's all good. Matt, you ready to go?
No,
No? All right.
Perfect.
but I can be.
So we'll, if you're not, we can pull up Alonzo's track and we can show that one.
Yeah, it's just a guitar change, so quick
Okay.
tune up. That'll be plenty of time.
All right. So I'll give it a couple minutes. We'll go ahead and we'll pull up Alonzo's track.
We need to get R2 back in there. See, there he is.
There he is. And we'll open that up. And here he is, Alonzo Guardia. Right on. Right on, man. Had the chunky chunkies going.
Alonzo rocking out some old school 7
Right
dust.
on, man. Right on. Need to get these boys on a Sunday show to jam with us, man. So, if not, just keep on sending in the clips,
Or-
man. We'll
just
keep
keep
playing.
playing.
Watch Alonzo Jam live on Instagram.
There you go. We got a IG link. We can share that out. Maybe get some followers for Alonzo there on his IG.
I ain't got no Instagram on my computer, so.
I'm fixing to put it in the chat.
Yeah, Randy's got it. All right. So next up is Matt. Let's see if we got anybody new in the chat here first, though. Let's see. We have got. Well, I'm not seeing a chat refreshing here, so I will have to look over here. Let's see. I see Rock Daddy is here. Good to see you, Rock Daddy. Cucumber channel member is here. And let's see. Dennis Ellis, we said hey to. Any others I'm missing? If you got them,
We already got
put 'em
Dan
up.
Gorman, we got Edwin, we got Zach, we got it.
All right.
Key Truth Warrior, Dan Gorman.
Yeah. If we've missed you, just say something. Let me refresh, and I will be back. And you guys can start Matt off there whenever he is ready.
Alonzo was here. Cheers, brother, man. That was killer. Dig it. Right, just like that. Everybody's mic volume's too low, but rhymes. How about now? I don't know. Sounded pretty good to me. Matt's ready to go? All right, man. Let's stir it up, everybody. Matt McCullough music. Yay.
Matt! Check, check, check. Check, check, check.
Walks through the wreckage, coasting the flame, smoke in her lungs, but she whispers no names. Lips like a razor, touches a curse. She'll leave you hollow for better or worse. No love, no sorrow, no reason to stay. She watches the sunrise and she turns away. No love, no sorrow, no reason to stay. She watches the sunrise and she turns away. Cold blood under black eyeliner. No tears left, no goodbye. She only cared if she made it out alive. Make it out alive. She's got
And we're back.
Yeah, sure.
Doing a great, Maddie.
Thank you.
Oh, brah.
Progressively working it out. I actually got the other one somewhat recorded now.
Nice.
Very cool.
So the drums will be way better. Way funkier.
Do some funk. That's for sure.
I've been on an edible adventure, so my mouth has been so freaking dry.
Stay hydrated, man.
Singing was like, oh, sandpaper.
That makes your
I like the way you got the camera on the track now too. It kind of gives it that little
Moving
bit of-
around. We got fancy with it.
You're gonna get jiggy with it.
I mean, all that crap is just collecting dust back there. I figured I might as well put some of it to use.
All right, while we're waiting, I'm going to do a tune. Here we go.
Excellent.
Do it, do it. Hell yeah. That's a good interlude. Woo!
Searching low and high.
next?
Go.
What is that you're holding,
That
Jimmy?
one, John?
Have we seen that guitar before?
No.
Jimmy's?
A long time ago. Year
Looks
ago.
like some type of a Charvel Jackson, Charvel toothpaste. Oh,
That's one hell of a large logo, isn't it?
that is known as the toothpaste logo.
Oh, the look.
It's a 1990 Charvel 475 Deluxe Exotic.
Nice.
Rolls
For
right
sale.
off the tongue.
For sale.
On Jimmy's Reverb.
There we go. One of Jimmy's favorites. For sale.
It'll be on there tonight. Just fresh fret level crown. Put some different pickups in it.
Cool. Have we said hey to Eddie Faye? What's up,
Eddie
Eddie?
Faye. Eddie
Good to
Faye,
see you.
hello.
Chatting with Charles this morning, we noticed that Monch had his readers on, but he had a spare set of readers ready.
Right.
So I mean that's the new fashion statement there. We calling it the Monch, I guess.
You recall the show, or you ever watched the show Sanford and Son?
Love that show. That
Whenever he would need to put glasses on, he'd go and open the drawer and he'd take out like 20 pairs of glasses, and he'd put one pair on to look at the phone book, and then he'd put another pair on to dial the phone. You big dummy. Good stuff.
Elizabeth.
Hazel, if I hit you in the mouth, I bet your lips get to the hospital before the ambulance.
I think that's the first time I ever heard somebody say. That's the first time I ever heard somebody say, "You liver lip."
Ed Fox was awesome.
That may be a bit of a running joke in the background. You big dummy.
You big dummy.
We're
What's
gonna
next?
do a death metal cover of the theme song. Dun dun
Right.
dun 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 dun.
Nothing wrong with that. Cucumber says that was his old ringtone. Right on.
Yes.
Red Fox was awesome. You know what's scary though is when he was on the show, the first episode, Red Fox was 48 years old.
Oh, dude.
That make you feel old now?
He was really having those heart attacks.
You know, actually, when he had his heart attack that
They
killed
thought he
him,
was faking.
they thought he was faking.
Yep. This is the big one.
Is that,
Oh, Lord.
The big one.
That's what he always said, yeah. I'm coming to see you, Lord.
Come see ya.
Elizabeth.
Come and
Elizabeth called the ambulance.
Like, yeah, there you go, Monch. Aunt Esther. Yeah, Aunt Esther was the gorilla face.
make gorilla cookies with your face. Yep. Were you about to play Cathedral? I was just playing some bits and pieces of it there, Eddie.
Oh my gosh, I tore up this pick. That's what all the pick slides do, huh?
Right?
They got a pedal for hammer-ons. They should have a pedal for pick scrapes.
Right? Yeah, that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. Patented. That's patented here.
There you
Goddamn
go,
it.
dude. You heard it here first.
There we go. Something like that, Eddie. Yeah, you do the.
That's probably the first true statement Way Up Dude has ever
I
made.
think that's best played on that white guitar behind you, that USA
Right.
signature, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Use the volume swell, or you turn the volume knob. Yeah, volume knob. And it is it's something that you have to continually practice. I haven't done it in a long time, and it would sound like crap if I did it right now. Let's see.
why
I'm
there's
gonna have
no
a big one.
half
I'm gonna
right.
haunt Matt. There you go.
That's why you gotta get
there's
Gretsch.
there's no half right. That's right.
You know why that's there on the Gretsch, right? That's a separate volume for all of them,
Right.
for everything.
A master.
So you can do your little.
Well, let's hear it.
So quiet.
Now, Matt, when you were talking about the your patented pick slide pedal,
Patent pending.
Tom Schultz did that pedal where it does that. It almost sounds like he's doing like pick slides, and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. If you
That
look
phase thing.
like Tom Schultz has this like pedal where it's like a volume pedal kind of style.
Oh yeah.
And it just does when he does these pick slides, it does these sound effects that he patented. It was his.
So it may already be a
It's
thing.
the Boston sound, So when you hear, remember Boston albums? They do the pick slides. Well, he had a pedal that did that, like. So when you
How
said
did it
the
go? How did it go?
patented pedal, something like that, man.
Something like that.
That's
yeah.
why my kids love me, man. When I do that.
Let's see.
It's like, Dad, you only hear that in your head. You know that, right? I'm like, yeah.
Maybe.
Darboard says intro to Van Halen House of Pain. I've never really learned it properly, but as far as I know, I think it is just these. Something like that. I don't know. Never learned it. There we go.
I forgot it.
Good go.
So the most common theory is a Rockman. He said it's all Rockman gear plus a Leslie cabinet. All of Tom's effects were vintage, and then he had a sustainer box built into the distortion.
He had some crazy
wobble,
stuff going
the
on.
wobble. That's a hell of a chain. Can you imagine? It's got like 10 amps. Each one does something different. Legit. Like his studio images, or it gives me anxiety. Oh God, where do you walk?
What happened to Randy?
I don't know. Oh,
Maybe
He went to the bar.
maybe he's
Just hiding.
he's frustrated with his tone. He's behind the scenes tweaking on it.
No, I was laughing at y'all trying to play House of Pain.
Right?
And then it's kind of hard to do when you're in drop T.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Still an awesome tune.
We interrupt this program for a special news bulletin.
Quentin has a Wawa.
This just in.
Yeah, we know.
You guys ready to do something rocking? Let's do this one.
Let's do something, man.
Thank
wake you up.
It's still going.
It's dreamy.
It's still going.
That was
Shout out.
dreamy.
That was cool, boys. That was right on.
Right on.
All right. What is next in this nonstop journey of awesome shreddingness today?
Extravaganza.
Right. Frank C says everyone is on fire.
Frank the Tank.
Our board is seconding that. Right on. Stephen Franklin saying you guys crank. Right on. Cucumbers got a buzz going. Cool, man. Cool. All right. What is next? What is next? Somebody's got something lined up. Randy, you got something? No? Jimmy, you got another one?
Chlamydia.
Well, if somebody's got something or a round or something you want to do, I'm going to swap guitars. And I'll have something here in a minute.
That's not a flower either.
Any requests?
Someone told me they had chlamydia. I told them I had petunias.
Petunias.
I said,
You got them chrysanthemums.
Some King Jacks, John? You got some STP up your sleeve? What do you got?
I'm not playing.
Not doing that?
Around here.
No, Mr. Poopy Pants. All right, well, a backing track of your choice.
Any requests?
Something in B
C
minor.
sharp.
C sharp.
Oh, there you go.
Oh.
I think this is it.
Got a fucking lawnmower next door.
What the fuck is...
Do you need me to say hit it?
No, my thing's not working here.
Go.
What the fuck? That's very weird. I must have hit something here. I must have. Oh, maybe it's this. Hang on a kick. C sharp.
That's always a fun one. Let's say hello to a couple folks that have filed in. We've got Mark Spurgeon is here. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And we've got William Da Silva, channel member, is here. Good to see you.
That Billy Sweet William.
You got
now.
it. We also have a channel member, Charles 75
What's
in
up,
is
man?
here.
What's up?
Good to see you, sir. Good to see
Holla.
you. Yeah, your Hyundai still isn't safe.
It never was.
Appreciate it, Quentin. Appreciate it. Let's see. Was there anybody else? No. We're caught up with the chat. What is next? What is next? What is next? Possibly. Let's see.
It's good to see Vader. Just saying. When I saw this, I was like,
there we go, bro.
Right?
She's nice, isn't it?
Let's see what we can do with him.
Beautiful and all, but there's something about it. Seems we had a dropout.
Heck.
I'm like, what the? Okay, yeah, no, we're still
Well, that's a
broadcasting.
weird way to end that song.
God, that was so good too.
He's probably
Right,
still going.
There we go.
Little intermission music.
For sure.
Oh, well, that was just fantastic, wasn't it? Jeez.
Dude, it was sounding so good too.
Yeah, man, you were into it.
My my Google Chrome just shut down. Just
It's just like, bam.
I'm done. Yeah.
No spinning wheels, no
No
loading,
nothing.
no
It just like
struggles. It was
Just
just
said
I'm done.
goodbye.
Yeah. So that was disappointing.
Earl, there's another disturbance in the force.
All
you
day.
certainly got enough footage for a good short there. I'm going to say that
Yeah.
was epic, brother.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Geez, let me get back over here and get this.
Can you hear that mower in the
up
back
here.
there?
I do.
Yo, I thought it was an airplane.
Fucking hell. He's got like half an acre back there too. He's going to be out there fucking all. God damn it.
It's so heavy you killed your browser.
Yep. It was feeling good too, man. I was getting into that one. Hadn't played that in a while. It was feeling right.
Yeah.
So
Sounded
all
right.
right.
Too.
Yeah, so
Sounded righteous, bro. Sounded righteous.
What does that mean? I just have to do it all over again, or
Yeah.
Sure.
nah? It was close enough
But
to
you,
the
you
end.
started playing it. I was like, I checked my list. I'm like, wait a minute.
I mean, you
mine's not
got
like
through the
till
solo.
fifth.
So
Yeah. Yeah. So what's up next? Jimmy's got something lined up there. He's pulling it up. I can see it.
just pulling it out.
What the?
Yep, he's ready to go, man. He's not fooling around.
Supersymmetry.
Let's go.
What are you talking about?
Son of a lights, camera, action!
Past regrets and future fear turns a boy to a man sooner than planned. Love the same, the boy remains, even though he is free, can't fly with these heavy chains. Saw your mother yesterday, and she had these words to say, like a judgment day. I think you should have known better. I think you should have known better. And I think you should have known.
Yeah. Yeah, son of a.
Smoking,
Yeah.
motherfucker. Digging.
Woo.
Oh yeah, man, that sounded great.
Cool.
Seems Ryan's back.
Sounded
Yep,
really.
my browser
John's
just
back.
shut down again. I've restarted.
Randy's back. All right, well, Backman Turner overdrive.
Backman.
That was sounding great before I got kicked again, Jimmy. Awesome.
Cool.
Oh.
Always something.
I'm
Always
struggling
something.
too. I got 2 bars and a half for like last hour and a half. I'm like, what the hell? Supposed to have some kind of fiber and gigabit and shit.
I'm on full power.
And Ben says his internet's down, which is funny. Not funny.
So he's not going to be able to go live at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I can't hit the go live button.
Well, that's
We'll
okay.
see. I mean, he's still got another.
It's
40
weird
minutes
because
and
my
shit
power
can
went out
happen.
earlier this morning for an hour.
Matt mentioned me in the Discord. What? What are you doing, Willis? Anyway.
It's the modern
That was
age.
cool. R2, did you hear my secret message?
Wait, what were you saying?
I said you should play the Anthrax, man.
That's. I kept on hearing this little voice like,
Yeah, just bust it out,
I'm
man.
like, dude, what's going on? And then I see on the screen it says moderator is speaking, and I'm like, what's he saying?
Darboard is asking if Jimmy can give a little rig rundown. We actually have a Guitarsenal episode
There you
on Jimmy's rig. So
I guess if I was a determined moderator, I could go dig that fucking.
you can find it and post it. Yep. And he talks all about it, goes in depth.
But mind you, it is ever changing because it is a synergy, and he can, at the drop of a hat, turn it into a whole different beat.
Well, the signal chain is the same though for guitar to this to that to this to
Mix
this.
it up. I mean, but he doesn't have to put on a different. He straps on a different guitar.
He has added
needs to play
a
this.
he has added a BBE since then.
Right.
There in the episode he's talking about is the SLO2 synergy module. It's like the second or third Guitarsenal we did.
Yep. But he goes through all of the signal chain on that one, I do believe.
Yep.
So that would be a good one.
We got to see his feet. I mean
Yeah.
his pedals.
Yeah. My nasty toes.
His feet are not as creamy as his thighs.
At least Matt's got like slippers on.
Now.
John looks like he's all tuned up for a tune and he's ready to go.
Nope.
You can hit it.
I am.
We're gonna say hit it and you're gonna hit it. Hit it.
snapping turtles, that was on point, man.
Holy snapping turtles. That's a good one. Yeah, it sounded awesome, man.
Been a minute.
Let's see. We got Troy Miller is here. Welcome in. He says, best song on Dirt. The whole album kicks ass.
True that.
So was Randy behind the scenes getting ready for one of those other ones?
Guitars.
You want to hear the second best song on Facelift?
Yes, please.
All right. Deal with the woolliness. I don't want to hear no shit. What?
It's the wall.
Take another hit and bury your brother. Then you got hit, and you should have known better. Faster we run, and we die young.
Rockin'.
That was Wolfie, Randy.
Thank you.
Well, the SLO is a Woofy amp.
Woof. A woofy.
Wasn't woofy at all.
Woofy.
That was perfect.
Sounded great.
Yeah, it sounded great.
Yeah, it
Sounded
Couldn't even
fantastic.
tell.
We only worked on it for an hour, Jimmy. So yeah, the
An
other
hour
module.
well spent.
The other module is the SLO2 that I got a stupidly smoking deal on. And yeah.
That you could have had mine, but you were never available for me to.
I bet I got this one cheaper than what you'd sell me yours for.
Probably.
Yeah, I got a stupid good deal on this one.
So if anybody is looking for a good deal on a Synergy 2 system, just like Jimmy and Randy use, I have one. It is for sale. Hit me up. Let me know. It will come with
Maybe Zach wants it.
a BBE, what is it?
BEBB.
BEBB module and a SLO2 module.
It's not a bad setup.
No, not at all.
Where the hell is
Thanks,
R2?
Al.
God damn it, get back in here. Sorry.
There
my
he is.
bad.
Oh, there I am.
Now I can hear you, brother.
So used to not having you around, brother.
Well, last time I looked, it was like a 412 with a head.
So my browser continues to just turn off.
Yeah, you dropped out of
So I'm kind of scared to.
Don't be scared.
to try anything.
Don't be scared.
Pick what? You do that dogs one or something.
See, well, Randy was playing the solo. I went to go grab a beer. I can hear it, and as I popped open the beer, it just foamed over.
Oh, was that the one that fell out of the case? Damn it.
That may have been the one.
That sucks.
You may have forgot, but
Well,
it didn't.
how about I play another one while Ryan's trying to
Yep.
Are you threatening us,
Fine,
man?
fucking Jimmy.
Go right ahead.
I think John will say hit it.
I'll say hit it, Jimmy, and you hit it. Now fucking hit it.
Run,
I dig that guitar, man. That's probably my second favorite of your Les Paul shaped object.
That sounded
The first
great,
being the
Jimmy.
Dean with the Floyd.
Did it? Cool. Awesome.
Yeah, I guess we lost.
Did you
Brian
lose
again,
another
I think.
light?
The
Randy?
Dean with the
No.
Floyd.
What?
It's still the same two on. Hey, Trev,
Yeah.
can I request isolation?
Absolutely.
So, well, you can play it?
No, I don't have anything to drop C at the moment. I'll play something else.
Yippee-yi-yay, motherfucker.
Right, Randy's on fire.
Excellent. Excellent, Randy. Yeah, it's your turn, Matt.
Huh?
It's your turn.
What?
Ah.
Where did
Out
it
of
go?
your ass.
What?
What?
What? Huh? Huh?
Just sitting here practicing this thing, you know.
Wait. There you go. There you go. You got anything in A standard?
I don't have any backing tracks except for the looper.
Damn it.
We can play really, really heavy stuff.
Well, that could be fun for a minute.
It only lasts about a minute, yeah.
How about I do this?
Do it,
Okay, Jim's got a solution.
Yes.
Thank
That was awesome, Jimmy.
Well, thanks.
Nice.
Freaking fantastic.
Shall we wrap her up or what?
What do we got here? We got another 20 minutes. I mean, we got at least 15 minutes to play another song if you feel inclined, John. It's your call. It's your call, buddy. What do you want to do? If you say hit it, I guess
Play around?
someone's going to have to hit it.
You want to play one, Jimmy?
Play around?
Roundy round?
Yeah, around.
Yeah. What key?
What key do you want?
F sharp minor?
What? Whatever that one is. Is that E minor one? That
I
rockin'
think it's
one?
E minor metal, yes.
Cucumber wants a G minor. Whatever that is.
What?
Some kind of Dorian thing? I don't know.
To go to school with that girl.
Aeolian?
Is she hot?
You licked her what?
Jimmy, which track are you talking about? The fucking... This one?
Yes. No.
No.
No. There you go.
There it is.
That's the one he's talking about, John.
Yeah.
Hang on. Hit it. Randy. Yes, Ryan. E.
Well, that was fun.
Welcome back, man.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
It's all kinds of issues today. This computer, I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, but I had.
It's not that old. Just built it. I don't know.
It's all the updates,
don't
man.
necessarily blame the mountain. Could be Mohammed.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
You're fucking, I mean, when's the last time you got a new router or modem or whatever you use?
Nah, it's nothing of that. It's the computer. It's just software.
Still questioning my shit because I still got, you got like one bar. Matt's coming in strong. R2's coming in best he's ever coming in.
Clear out all your porn caches.
I don't know.
So is Randy. Randy's coming.
Randy's coming in strong. John's coming in strong.
Just got a new modem yesterday, so I better be coming in.
It's weird.
We have any update on whether Ben is going to be up?
I don't have an update. He said last I heard he was going to be maybe broadcasting from upstairs. I'm going to put a little status. Hey, look, I spelled that right the first time.
I love
Good
it. When
jam tonight, boys.
I love it when you're typing something and it's so far off that the computer doesn't even give you a suggestion. Fuck you, you're on your own there, Bal.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life.
We have no clue. What was that you said, Trev?
Just about when?
About 30 seconds ago before.
After the Ben Coombs update?
Yeah.
Could have been anything.
A fleeting moment, eh? All right. What do you want, boys? What do you boys want to do to close things out today?
Soul Connection is holding thus far. So I guess we'll get Ben from upstairs doing his group hang. Matt, are you in there?
I don't know. Am I in there?
Steve Rezor's in there. He's trying to pull from the community of
I think
the
he was trying to do
unregulars.
people that don't.
The unregulars.
Yeah. I probably am not on that list.
We should probably watch it from your EV Mux. Anyway.
So folks that aren't on his show a lot.
That's
Yeah, he's
right.
trying to get, like,
Well,
the
you could send him
oddballs
an
and the
email if you want to
random
get on there, Ryan. He's got it's a community hang.
Yeah,
and he's encouraging people who aren't the regulars.
Right.
Like Matt and myself. And, you know.
Well, the regulars on his show or the regulars in the community?
Regulars on his show.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Well, you know, you got to be invited
We're looking for new friends, damn it.
If you watched the show, you were invited.
No amigos.
Just saying.
Don't need no goddamn friends.
You got plenty of friends. Jimmy, you need a hug?
They're to take our place, Jimmy, so we
I
can run
ain't
all the
touched
way.
either.
It's a one-armed hug with a fucking McDonald's tray behind my back.
Everybody's going to show up next Sunday. It's just going to be a bunch of puppets.
Randy, you turning son of a bitch! You're gonna hit me with that McDonald's tray. Make sure you use the corner of it right on the temple.
Super symmetry.
I'm going to go do donuts with a front-wheel drive car now.
Randy, you turning son of a bitch!
You got 5 minutes. Less than 5 minutes.
Randy.
5 minutes, 48 seconds.
I'm only gonna tell you one time.
Oh, did you see? Take a gander here. Out of left field, apparently Bo's got himself a Firebird today.
Let me see that
I know he
tonight.
went to that
Right, dude.
Motor City Hootenanny.
Not the Pontiac, right?
I don't know. The guitar.
It's probably some super fancy Murphy Lab monstrosity.
He was talking about Gretches in fucking
us all
Charleston
cry.
Street. I don't know how he came home with a Firebird. This will be interesting. And Bo's one of those not so regulars that you may find on the Ben Coombs show in about fucking 5 minutes.
There you go. All right, let's see if this holds up here.
Is it C or is it C sharp?
Rhino pulled this up.
There we go. I was just curious if it was going to make it through the whole song.
It did.
Yeah, how about that?
Muy bueno, bro.
Right on. Should we wrap things up? Ben Coombs will be on here in just a few minutes, and we will be back on Tuesday for a Guitar Arsenal. Don't know what we'll be talking about, but we will see everybody then. And
ESP.
Any closing words or words of wisdom for anybody? No?
Yeah.
No? Nothing?
ESP, did you do what we were talking about, Al?
Maybe. I don't know.
You're not going to be here anyway, so.
Yeah, you're never here on Tuesday, so screw you.
Son of a...
All right. We will see everybody over at Ben's and next time on Tuesday. So until then, see ya. Hasta la vista. Adios. Later on. Bye.
Woo!
Charville for life.
All that good stuff.
Fight.
See ya.
Eddie Van Halen here, telling you, keep playing, man. Gotta keep playing. It's the only thing there is. Music, man. Keep playing. All right? I'm gonna come looking for you if you don't.